Alright, what's going on, people? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Feels like a while since we jumped on. We didn't have Friday stream last week, you know, it was NFP, I wasn't really trading, so yeah, it feels like a while since we've been jumped on the live stream, but it's good to be back. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have enjoyed the new content as well. I managed to get the Thailand trading retreat video up, which was amazing. I'm going to have even more footage to come from Thailand. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. Let me just get Zoom up and running here. We got here Asia live stream. Let me get rid of this. Let me just get YouTube. Cool. Here. Good morning, Mr. Aaron. Good morning, Sam. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guys on stream. Ready to have a good day. Let me start sharing my screen with a Zoom, guys. Where are we at? Here. Where are we? Screen share, trading view, boom, Ron is joining, look at that. Amazing, 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 amazing. What are you trading today? Same as always, man, same as always. We're trading the gold futures today. We are trading Goldie. Gold as always, because gold is king. I had some nice little scalps on NASDAQ last night. So the boys in the community took some amazing positions. Antonio's joining. We'll start breaking down Goldie in a second. I'll start looking, do a little bit of top down. See the close yesterday. See the daily close on Goldie. See how we close. See what we're looking today for the Asian session. See if we can get some nice moves. Let me just share the link in with everyone. Where are we? Where are we at? Here. Where's the stream? We're live. There we go. Share. Copy. Post it in here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. YouTube guys, drop a little like for the stream. As soon as we hit 10 likes, I'll start sharing my screen. Let me see if we get a chat here. Antonio, what's going on, man? Good to have you back. Antonio's always showing up. Yeah, I'm in the process of changing my setup around a lot. So I've got my charts on this screen now, whereas it used to be on this screen. But I'm gonna kind of have a whole refresh of my charts. Sorry, not my charts, my desk setup. Because I have a let me just post this on on Instagram. We are live. Amazing, look at that. Yeah, having a whole refresh with my home setup at the minute. I have a curved monitor here, but the curved monitor is not actually that practical, to be honest. I prefer to have my charts horizontal so I can kind of see a little bit more than having it super wide. So I'm going to be working on a new setup. Curved hurts my eyes. Yeah, man, I didn't really hurt my eyes, but I just don't want my charts to be like super wide. I kind of want them to have it like this. So I'll maybe go buy some monitors today. Have a little play around. Because if you guys, I can't really show you on Zoom, but yeah, have a little play around. Good evening, MS Healthy FX. Good to have you back in the chat. Good, 7 likes, guys. 3 more likes and I'll start sharing my screen. Alright, let's just have a little look here. I'm going to get the gold futures down here as well on the 30. Actually, let me, before we do that, zoom guys, look at this correlation on NAS yesterday. Look at this double bottom here, double bottom there. That low didn't grab this low before that push up, so that was grabbed beautifully on Nasdaq yesterday before completely ripping higher. Sells from around this region would have been beautiful. I got off the laptop around here. If I had just waited another 15 minutes, oh man, I would have caught an absolute insane day. Insane day. But yeah, the correlation between the two, even just these little grabs here before this push up, little grab, it's, oh man, it's amazing. Amazing. I'll post more content on that as well for Discord guys. Alright, we're gonna have Goldie on the 30 down here. Let's get this 30-minute time frame up. I'm not really interested in S&P today or anything other than that. Asia is the one. Let's get it. Will, what's going on, man? Good to have you back on the stream. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. How many likes, guys? YouTube guys, one more like. We can do it. 10 likes. That's all we need. Right, let me just clean these levels up a little bit. What levels do we want to see? This one we've bounced off. Don't really give a shit. This one not really relevant. These two, yeah, are important. So, all right, let's do a little bit top down. We didn't hit 10 likes. You guys have been slacking, but let's do it anyway. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with the show. All right, so having a look on the daily time frame on Goldie. On Friday we closed bullish off the back of NFP. Yesterday's come down to retest these lows and then ended up closing with a big wick. Pretty much yesterday we were saying on stream that we were looking to buy gold back up into this resistance, where I think we have a lot of liquidity sitting above here. So longs on gold up into these regions, whether it comes today in Asian or in London or US, are very, very nice. There's a lot of liquidity sitting up above here. Anyone trying to jump in shorts from here, you can imagine a lot of retailers probably trying to jump in shorts here. They got their stop sitting just above there, looking for this huge play down. So for me, I want to be buying up into that false resistance on the 4-hour time frame. On the hourly, let's have a look what we got going on the hourly. So US Open yesterday had an aggressive push down and then completely retraced, closing back above this level. Had a quick little retest in the PM session, and then drove 40 points, which is huge. This kind of level down here interests me for a potential left shoulder head, come back down, create this right shoulder before, breaking back above here and grabbing these highs. That could be something of interest today. The daily time frame on gold is very, very difficult. But if anything for Asia, we could have potential sells back down into here before then, breaking out this range and coming to grab these highs. So that could be quite a nice little play today. Let's go down to, let's go on our 30-minute chart here. So yeah, we've already got that 30 level marked out there, nicely broken above. It kind of got a lot of 30 resistance right there. 30 resistance here, resistance, support, resistance, bro, support, blah, blah. Yeah, so really nice level there. Around 131, 132 pretty much. 132 seems like a nice psychological level to me. Oh, too far. There we go. Yeah, so we've got it trapped in this little range. But the range can be worthwhile in Asia, and this range to me is a big enough range for me to want to trade. So 30-minute, had that previous 30 just close. Yo, man. Let me get said that. So 30's kind of, yeah, 30's very, very doji towards the PM session yesterday. Doji. Yes, we need to see a little bit more volume from this, but if we can get shorts back down into here, that would be amazing. Let's take a look at our 15-minute time frame. So we got that resistance that we've just been talking about on the 30. So this is 30 resistance right here. 15 is coming into some 15 support. So if we get closures out of maybe somewhere like this, it could be quite nice. Something like that. And there's breakout of this. There's a lot of noise now. You probably maybe even wait for maybe even a closure below here. Looks like a pretty nice level. I don't think this range is worth trading. How many pips you want to lows? Yeah, not worth trading. unless we come back to the highs. But if we can get a breakout of this level, then we could be shortened back down into here, which would be amazing and very, very nice. So looking like we've got some nice 15-minute levels to play with now. Let's have a look at this 5-minute time frame up here. Let me get rid of these levels. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Hello, Aaron. Let's make some bank. Maverick, what's going on, man? Let's absolutely make some bank. Let's make some bank. Ooh, 5-minute may be creating some trendline liquidity to the upside. So, kind of got a little trend line coming down like this. Looks pretty nice. So maybe we may see a little stop hunt before that push. If you've got a double top there, kind of high is of interest. These highs, little double top there. So maybe we could see them potentially grab before a push back down on the 5-minute. We just have to be careful of all of this noise. Where if we do jump in shorts for these regions, we do have to be wary of this noise. But if we can get that stop hunt into the highs, then yeah, it could be a very, very nice play. Let me just make these charts a little bit bigger. Let me just clean this up. My charts are too small on the screen, man. I need my setup back. I need to spread out my charts a little bit more. Let me just get this up here. Yeah, US session was pretty active yesterday. Good job to the guys in the community who took some trades. It was very, very good to see you guys following the plan. Where's my offers? Here. Where are we? Let me just post this in for you guys here. Where are we? There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Alright, let me just pin that to the chat before anyone asks. Yeah, alright, let's just see if we can get some 15-minute volume. Where's my clock? Menu bar clock. What time is it? So it's 1 AM in London right now. 8 AM in New York. Sorry, 8 PM in New York. 8 AM in New York. Fucking hell. Let me just turn the Wi-Fi from my phone. And let me just check the news as well. See what we've got going on today. I think we have some Australian dollar news. We've got some pound news today as well, coming in the London session, which is going to be very, very big. So we'll just take a look, let's have a look at the news. Have a look at Forex, have a look at financial juice. We got Australian dollar news in about an hour and a half, which can be pretty big. And then you got big pound news 4 PM. 4 PM Brisbane time, it's probably about 7 AM London time. So we're probably going to have a pretty active European session today, which is always nice. That's what we want to see. So we got 11th of July. So we got UK unemployment rates. Unemployment rate. Why is that not on Forex Factory? Morning. Good morning, Alex. What's going on, man? 1 AM putting in that grind. Yeah, we got UK unemployment rates there, 4 PM. We got more Euro news. Yeah, London session is going to be busy today, which is good. That's what we want to see. Right, let me just see where we got the charts here. Yeah, let's see if we can come and grab this potential high before a push lower. Captain Gary, see you later. Bye, mate. Yeah, 15 needs to show some more volume. I don't really want to get chopped up in this range. If we do get the closure out of here, then amazing. But let's see if we can come and grab this resistance. See if we can grab this resistance. Morning, brother Robert. What's going on, man? Good morning. Good morning. Sunk that ship. Hey man, Ram, what's going on, man? Good to have you on. Yeah, Goldie in US had a crazy move back down and then ripped all the way back up, which was a very, very nice move. A very, very nice move. It's huge. This is what London done. Well, London actually had a nice bounce up there. This is what London done, and then boom, New York. How many was that? It was like yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, London did actually have a move yesterday. London had a nice entry right here. Little fake out, break back above, bottom wick, tick break high, boom. That was a huge move. What time is that? That was it's your entry about 7:15. Yeah, massive move. Big move. Big move. And then yeah, US kept breaking up, just breaking higher. Huge moves. Five minute just broken above this resistance. Could see this potentially flip higher, but it's way too messy just yet, which is okay. What other news we got coming up this week? We got some big US dollar news on Wednesday, I believe. Look at all the boys joining the Zoom today. Look at that, 14 people on Zoom in the Asian session. Wowee. So what we got? Yeah, it's got CPI on Wednesday. PPI unemployment claims on Thursday, and then Friday looks pretty clear. Maybe difficult to catch the US drop. Yeah, I think there was a where was it? Yeah, the move back up was actually much nicer. But unless you got the short from like around here, like this head and shoulders, then yeah, it was pretty difficult. Was there a 5? Yeah, once the 5 minute broke the support, boom, just dropped. But the rip back up was amazing. Oh, nice, Angel man on the Euro futures. Good man. Good man. 5 minute flipping bullish there on Goldie now. Gold does have some highs that can potentially see grabbed. But yeah, Nas was the real move yesterday. Nas had amazing moves. Nas and S&P in US session. Oh, amazing moves. Easy scalps. Very, very easy. Just clean moves. Clean moves right into liquidity. Take a look at the Nasdaq and S&P side by side. See if we can get it on this chart here. It's gonna work. Oh yeah, very nice. Look at that. Yeah. So before, if we go 15 here, before this move up, neither Nas or the S&P liquidated these lows and actually left a lot of liquidity down here. See here. So shorting into that yesterday was an amazing play. As soon as you get that 15 closure, even just below here, you take the shorts from there, top wick, short that down. Catching that move down, 1-2 contracts is an absolutely huge move. You would have hit your daily target easy. Oh shit. Sorry man, there you go. I had fucking Forex Factory stuck on the screen. Yeah, I was just saying, Nas yesterday, before this rip up, left this double bottom, didn't even get grabbed on Nasdaq, and then boom, Nasdaq came to completely rip the lows, S&P came nowhere near, and then completely pushed back up. So you either could have been short in this move, or buying Nas as it was grabbing these lows, as the S&P was literally nowhere near it. So that was an amazing move yesterday. NAS code on Trade of 8, NQ and ES. So you have the actual code. It will be NQU3 and ESU3. Yeah, that was an absolutely incredible move on NAS yesterday. It was so fucking clean, especially on the 5 minute. Even these little grabs, look at this. Before this, once we broke out of this resistance, you hit that doji 5 minute, which is at 845. So you look at that 845 there, see how S&P didn't liquidate the low. NAS re-grabbed the previous low before that move up. So you literally could have been buying S&P and you would have ridden pretty much all of this move up, which was, yeah, it was a fucking amazing move. An absolutely amazing move. So simple. So simple. Oh, there you go. Goldie reflip bullish, broke out, retested, flipping bullish now. Coming up into that trendline liquidity that we mentioned previously, which is nice. Didn't grab the lows there, but yeah, broke the resistance, retested, flip bullish. This is pretty much the exact setup we were trying to take in London yesterday, and you would have been hitting like almost 10 pips. We took a very similar play on London yesterday, like this, but it didn't flip. Whereas this one did create the bottom wick, and it's actually flipped quite nice. So he's sitting up almost 7, playing it back up to these highs. Yes, nice. That's a very nice push actually. Very nice push. Nice 15 closure. You've not got the 30. Yeah, 30 still respecting this support, this resistance. Fuck, I still fucking Nasdaq down there. Let me get my 30 chart on gold. But yeah, gold still respecting that support. We got that resistance just above there. YouTube guys, let me know if you can see the screen all good as well. I've made it smaller because I know some people said it was hard to kind of see the numbers, etc. So I've made it smaller. I'm going to be changing my setup a lot as well. I'm going to get rid of the curved monitor. The curved monitor's leaving. I'm going to buy some new monitors. Didn't you get up or stay up to the hours when in New Zealand? Yeah, I stayed in, sometimes in New Zealand to trade US. You can trade the US PM session, which you can get amazing moves, and that would start at like 4 AM. 4 AM New Zealand time, which is pretty hectic, yeah. Is gold pushing towards 1932? Yeah, it looks it, man. Looks it. That's kind of the range we're kind of playing at the minute. If it was more worthwhile, you could have taken this little 5 minute flip. It's actually really nice. Flip bullish, broke this resistance, instant bottom wick. You buy into that top wick, you're getting a nice push. Giveaway, man. I have to ship it over to everyone. Why no more curves? I want to have my monitors like horizontal like this, because having them curved, I can just see loads of one, but then to have them all together, it's like I don't need to see that many. Whereas having it like this, it just kind of makes it a lot easier. So I would have like charts. I kind of have it. I'll send you a quick little pic. I've done it with the curved one right now, but it's just too big. I kind of I have changed my my curved monitor a horizontal view, and I think having a couple of them would actually be really nice. I thought you liked curves. Yeah, I do like the curved, man. I do. It's definitely better than, you know, going from the laptop. I just kind of want to. If I'm trading like London and New York, like I kind of want to be watching, you know, like gold on at least 3 charts, so I can see, you know, the 5 minute, 15 and 30, and then I want to be watching, you know, like crude oil. I kind of want to have 2 time frames going for oil, and then US session. I want NAS and S&P, so I just kind of want to be able to see just a little bit more. Look at that rip on Goldie. Oh, look at that 5 minute flip. Boom! Fucking hell, man! What a push. Oh no. Just you got me. Let's go push towards 9:30. Yeah, man. Do you send trades for New York? No, I never send trades. We are not a signal community. We are not a signal community. The people who are doing the best in the community are the ones who are studying the elements. We have Brian, who got funded on the Top Step account literally last week after being in the community for less than 3 months. charts are a bit clearer. Kind of, yeah, good man, good to hear, man. Thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, that was actually a really nice fucking flip on gold. It was, for me, there was just too much noise here. You know, like if we had jumped in longs here, let me just get my little brush up. If we had jumped in longs here, you would have been long and right up into this resistance that we said. And once you hit that, you could have just seen this drop lower. So obviously in hindsight, you know, it's an amazing run up, but you would have had to be break even right here, which is at like, you know, only 8 pips, which is not that great. But yeah, it's a very, very nice move. So it broke above this resistance, instantly pushes down. So it's like literally you can be buying that, stops below the previous 5 low, and you're already hitting like, you know, 12, 15 pips, which is, yeah, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But yeah, this is the reason that I was just saying, if anyone who's just joined the stream, that longs up into this trendline liquidity was very nice. Anyone who's trying to jump in shorts, you know, off the third touch of this trendline, trying to do something like this. So as well as wanting to buy up into that resistance. But let's just see how this 30 is going to close. If the 30 does break above this level, then overall today, we have big potentials on gold longs. Whether it comes in now, I don't think so. But longs, either today or tomorrow, up into this resistance at like 1945 is a huge, huge level. Like I say, anyone trying to jump in shorts like this, trying to take this big swing play, I think there's a lot of liquidity sitting above this high. Basically a double top as well. So for me personally, longs on Goldie up into this resistance this week is very, very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, it's a lovely play. What's your view of USD? I don't trade it, man. I don't trade it. I assume it's pretty similar to gold, but I don't trade it. No, we have a quick look at these. Have a quick look, but oh, fuck off. Oh, it's ripping. 4 hour. 4 hour probably coming to target these highs. Pretty nice push. Hourly creeping up. I don't really know if it moves in Asia, so it's pretty hard for me to say. But it looks like it's creeping up pretty nicely. Liquidated the lows yesterday. Look at that. Grab the lows. Rips higher. You're getting involved on that candle. Bam. Amazing push. Amazing, amazing push. That's our level for 2 weeks. It still remains valid. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a huge, huge, huge level. If you look at gold on the weekly time frame, it's looking pretty nice. Kind of had a 3-pin pattern last week. You had that low gets grabbed. The next candle comes to respect it, retest this initial low, and I think we could see gold coming back up to grab these weekly highs and, you know, retested more around like 1950, 1960. So longs on gold this week to me look very nice up into these previous weekly highs. Looks pretty nice. That's nice. So we're coming close to. Let's see, where's my analysis? Coming close to this 15 and 30 closure here as well. Gold just finding some resistance around here, which is expected. Let me get rid of this trend line now that we've had that play. So we had them lows, we grabbed the lows, bounced off that support, pushing higher. Yeah, that's a nice play. Nice play. Very nice play. Yeah, hourly looks quite nice. I'm seeing if we can get gold shorts back down into 1925 before that push up into that huge liquidity region. Maybe even just come back down to like 1928. Looks pretty nice. But it's looking like we are now coming very close to this resistance. So it's looking like we're going to come and grab these highs now. So if we can come and grab some lows, we could see buys on gold up into this resistance before that dip lower. Or if we, you know, close above and rip high, then amazing. We got longs. So I don't really care where it's gonna go. We're just gonna react. We are gonna react. If I could jump in longs into grabbing this high, I would need to see some some little 5-minute liquidity grabs of the previous 5 to kind of make it worthwhile. You got, you know, minimum 10. So if we can get a quick spike down before grabbing these highs, that's the only way I can kind of consider longs up in this. But if we just grab it now, then no sir. No sir. But closures above this resistance on the 30 down here is going to be pretty nice in about 5 minutes. Let's see how this 5 minutes is going to open. If this 5 minute opens and instantly pushes down and grabs the previous 5, I'll consider longs up into this high, and stops will be below the previous. Go on, push down. Fuck, that long would have actually been so nice. Should have taken that long. That was literally the same setup that we took yesterday. Bam, 17 pepperonis, look at that. Again, already Asia having a way fucking cleaner moves on London yesterday. It's an amazing move. It's a big move for Asia actually. Big move. People say Asia is dead. Hey, you catch this move. 20 pips, 10 contracts, 2,000. Amazing. It's ready to blow. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Oh. Yeah, let's see. We're just going to sit back, relax, and chill. We got no bottle wick on this current 15 low, but it doesn't matter because the 30 already does. So if we can come and so we've grabbed these highs that we wanted, so we can now aggressively grab this low. We could buy into this 30 closing above this resistance and liquidating these highs, but I would love to see this low grabbed first before doing that. Because obviously if you buy now, you got to be you know, taking profit right there, so it doesn't make sense just yet. If it's got enough volume, it'll just continue pushing. There she is, look at that. Now she's grabbing highs. Boom. Fuck, I would have loved to have been that long already. Alright, let's see how this 30 is going to close now. As long as this 30 closes above this resistance in the next 3 minutes, we can see this push. Still got much more room to fulfill. That would have been amazing. That was a lovely play. Yeah, it looks quite nice. What's that? Owly, yeah. And we got resistance at like 1930. Yeah, it looks good to me. Looks good to me. I would have fucking. I should have. There was no reason for me to not take this trade, to be honest. I should have fucking taken it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but you didn't. So suck it up. And that would have been amazing. Hitting 20 pips into the highs. Boom. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. But yeah, we got much more upside to fulfill. So as long as we get this 30-minute closure, if we just make this chart a little bit bigger, when we get this 30-minute closure, you could be next level buying gold back up into here, which is huge. Still, even bigger play than this little move we've already caught. See, look at that on the 30. 30 grabbed the lows. 30 grabbed the lows, but couldn't close below the support. So you have buy stops on the break of the 30. And then you are hitting, yeah, 20 pips. Huge push. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now let's see. Because this is such a big move in Asia, you may see it still for the next 10, 15. Just like that, yeah, just like that. That's Asia done. So let's see. See if we get this closure. Closure in 1 minute. As long as we get this closure above this resistance, then we are good to pretty much look to take this higher. 5 minute got filled too. Yeah, man. 5 minute got filled nicely. Can I see some a little more awake this morning? Nice. Nice. Well, I mean, yeah, if you'd already caught this push, fuck, you'd already be done. What time is that? It's at 1 AM London time. Fucking hell. No, sorry, 10 past. In 5, 10, 15, 20. In 20 minutes, you just made 20 pips. That's a pip a minute. That's not bad. Pip a minute in the Asian session. I'm long from 1926. On which chart, man? Are you talking about my futures down here, or are you talking about the currency one up here? If it's the currency one, it looks pretty good, man. So if you're down from, like, you know, breaking above this, you already want to be securing some partials around here. 1932, if you're trading the currency chart, I'm not sure where that is. 1932, yeah, pretty target 1930 looks nicer. You know, like here is the next resistance. So that 30 is just closed. 30 is closed nicely above this level, creating a bottom wick. So if we can see this 30 flip higher, if we can just grab some 5-minute lows and then see it reflip bullish, then we could see longs, you know, back up into here. You're gonna be break even around about 1933.7, which would be 14. It's not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's see if we can grab some 5-minute lows first. Stops are too big to jump in it now, personally. Flipping bullish now on Gordy. So you could have taken that current break, but stops would have to be quite large. You know, you'd have to have stops below the 30 low. But it did make sense. Like this. 25 pips, actually not too bad. You'll be looking to target back up into there. So we're going to be, yeah, nice. I just want to see if Goldie can grab some little 5-minute lows first. We don't have to grab this one now. Just come and grab any 5-minute lows before this next push up, and I'll consider it. Sorry, currency, yeah, good man, all good. It's confusing, I know. The only reason I have the currency chart still on is because I'm still getting used to the futures not grabbing the lows as much as the currency chart. So that's the reason I'm watching both. I don't trade the currency chart though, but I just kind of have to keep watching it for the next week or so. But I'm only going to be executing off the futures chart. Let's see how Goldie's going to go here. 15, yeah, 15 is closing above nicely. 15 could create a little steeper of a bottom wick first. But this high here has to be break even part. There she is, gone Gold. Give us a dip lower. Come on, Goldie. Gold is reversing back to the mean. Where's the volume come from? Is it just Asia, man? It's Asia with the good volume. Asia with the clean runs. Look at that. It's an amazing run. That was the play so far. The best Asian time for me, though, typically comes at 2 to 3 a.m. London time. So that's my favourite window. 1931. Ooh, yeah, nice. I like that. Alright, cool. Now we're having that steeper 15 bottom wick, which is good. See if we can come and maybe fulfill some of these areas, a lot of this area. Come and grab this. So we've closed above this resistance, but we still have a shit ton of resistance up here as well. So we can't really go too crazy on the first breakout. But I mean, if a 30-minute can come back up and re-break its own high and reflip, then yeah, amazing. But if this is a 30-minute fake out, then you could take it all the way back down into 1925, 1926. But we'll react to that. We'll get to that bridge when we come to it. So we're grabbing them 5-minute lows now, which is nice. 5-minute lows we just had marked on a second. Let's see if we're going to actually close below it in 30 seconds, Or are we going to break back above? Oil made nice push. Oh yeah, oil. Got fucking E on there, get that. Have a look at oil. Oh yeah, nice. Very nice. Ah, look at that. Oil. Oil did exactly what we were talking about yesterday. Creates that false support. Price pushes up, comes back down to grab the lows, and then boom, yeah, nice push up. That's a nice 30-minute closure on gold. Oil. Let me just see how this 5 minutes going to close in 10 seconds on gold. So yeah, look at that. This is exactly what we were talking about in the London session yesterday. Let's get rid of that. Oil just loves to grab highs or lows before having a move. Look at that. Waits the lows, huge move up. Grabs the highs, big move down. Grabs the lows, big move up. Grabs the highs, big move down. Grabbing the lows. What's next? Potential big move up. Now, also the same. This is just the futures one. Crude oil futures. So the 5 minute on gold has now actually closed back below this level. So we could be in for a 30-minute fake out play here. We've had that high, we've liquidated that high, we're having that instant push back down. So far the analysis has been very, very nice here. Done. Good shit, Joel. Good shit, man. Good shit. Back down to, yeah, 1931. Very nice, man. Very nice. No top wick in this current 5, so if this 5 closes bearish, maybe come in and regrab the previous 5, and then we can see a dip below. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. YouTube guys, 37 people tune in. Remember, drop a little like for the stream. We've had some very clean gold analysis this morning. So far played out very, very well. We could have some trades very, very soon. Very, very soon. $1925.6 key is on the currency. Yeah, them highs, yeah. So I'll only consider longs again if this 15 closes back above here, leaves a steep bottom wick, and then next 50 can re-break its own high. Anthony, appreciate you tuning in, man. Thank you for the nice words, man. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you in the chat, man. Good to have you in the chat. What time is it in New York? In America, yeah, 8:37 p.m. 12:30 p.m. Auckland time, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. We're gonna have that. What was that? Australian dollar news in about an hour. I don't think it will do too much, but it's something to be wary of. So I'll change this to the futures. Nah. Or maybe you can. Oh, you get Forest Live on it as well. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. I wish I was in a different time zone so I could trade London with you. Anthony, man, I know, man. I know. Time zones, London time zones view is so difficult, man, but yeah, it'd be good, man. Hey, we do another trading retreat and you want to come along, man, it'd be good to have you on the trip, man. Trade that London session together. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, this is the reason I'm kind of doing more Asian stream, because I know a lot of you guys are, you know, tuning in from US and stuff like that, and I don't stream on YouTube New York session. London and Asia is probably our thing, but yeah, it's good to jump on Asia because it's like your guys' evening time, so it's good still to jump on. The open is at midnight. Yeah, fuck that, man. I wouldn't trade that shit either. London can have, like, you know, really clean moves, but if it was at midnight my time, I wouldn't be trading London either, man. Hell no. Do nice stream Sunday scalps. Yeah, maybe, man. It's just pretty late my time. It's not really I prefer trading our Goldie. I like kind of getting in the zone in the New York session as well. Yeah, we'll definitely do some at some point. Definitely. But it's good to see everyone yesterday taking their own trades, taking their own NAS trades off the analysis. That's what's really fucking amazing. Some of you guys in Discord had amazing trades in the US session yesterday, which is amazing to see. What the fuck is this chest? We get so much. But yeah, I'm gonna go buy some monitors today. If anyone has any good recommendations for some monitors, I'm gonna go buy some today. If anyone wants to buy a curved monitor. Yeah, Lewis at $1,000 per minute. Yeah, Lewis had an amazing day. What did Lewis do on his account? He sent it to me. It was incredible. I only did like $800. I was just trading very small size. But Lewis had no losing trade yesterday. One winning trade, 9 contracts, 2.4 thousand in like 2 minutes trading the 1 minute. So yeah, it was a fucking incredible day for Lewis. Amazing work. And then Brian also had an amazing day as well on the actual Express account, like 2.4 thousand. So 2 of the guys clearing like almost over 5,000 together. Fucking amazing, absolutely amazing. And this is the reason that I love teaching the plan as opposed to creating signal copiers. Don't get me wrong, I love sharing my trades live on stream, but seeing people execute their own trades in the New York session and making like 2.4 thousand on a funded account is fucking amazing. Absolutely incredible. And this is why one day we'll be opening up a trading floor. Not your conventional trading floor either. A proper trade space. So this 15 on Goldie is about to close in 3 minutes. And if we close back below this level, I think we could take gold lower. Let me just see how this 5 is going to go. That anything can happen on gold, anything can change. 5 minute is starting to find some support. If we don't re-break this previous 5, then you may potentially see this push higher. Potential little 5 minute 3-pin pattern to have a little drive. But if this 5 minute closes below this low, amazing. Then I would love to see that drive up early on in the next 15 to take it lower. And this is good. This is good. Trading floor in Aussie, yeah, be amazing. Somewhere like the Gold Coast, there's no better place to do it than the Gold Coast. No better lifestyle. Good weather, pretty much all year round. Right by the beach. Good time zones for like pretty much hit any session. Would make it like a 24-hour place. A physical trading floor. Yeah, Maverick, physical trading floor. One day, man. One day. I think I'll lay off London streams for a bit. Mainly focus on US and Asia. Yeah, Antonio, I don't blame you, man. You should do it, man. You should do it. You should do it, absolutely. It will have its cycles again. It will come back. It always does. Market always does this. Maybe set up. Yeah, I'd put a coffee shop in there for sure, man. I'd definitely get a coffee shop in there. Absolutely. Alright, this is good. This is what we want to see. I want to see this 5 minute re-break this 5 minute low. Give us that nice bearish 15 closure, and I think we get a nice top wick on the 15. Quickly retest these levels, and I want to drive gold back down into like 1928, and then potentially run us into like 1925.7. So yeah, we're looking good here. I want this 5 minute to close nice and bearish though. We didn't actually grab that low, so we've got 1 more minute on gold. Anything can happen in the last couple of seconds of the closure, but this is looking pretty good to me. On Bondi Beach, yeah, that would be cool. Sydney's expensive. Sydney's really expensive. Gold looks like it must go to 1940 for London session. But yeah, I think that's the same level as me. Yeah, same as me. I'm trying to long gold back up into like 1944. I think we get a really nice. I just think, potentially see this creep down in Asia, kind of create this big left shoulder head, come back down a little bit more for this right shoulder, and then I think longs in London I think are going to be amazing. Either in London or US session. Let me just see how this fight goes. 40 more seconds. Mr. Blake, what's going on, man? Not yet, man. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Been watching on the 4 hour. Nothing seemed to move really at all.
Yeah, had a nice little intraday run up here. It was a really nice push after grabbing these lows on the 30th. But now we're kind of just kind of stalling a little bit. Right, we're gonna get this 15 close. How's this 15 looking? Oh, it's not a bad 15. It's not the best 15 close, but it's not a bad 15 close. If we can see the spike up a little bit more, I'm gonna look to market execute sell from around here in a second. If we can just spike up that little bit more.
I'm really not happy with the daily range on gold. I'd like to see a breakout to really have a bias of being long or short.
Yeah, daily's choppy, man. Daily's really, really choppy.
In an ugly range.
The weekly's a little bit nicer to have a run up, but yeah, the daily's pretty tricky.
Is there an echo coming from my side?
Nah, it's all good, man. All good.
Alright, I just haven't really used my phone to Zoom before and I'm just leaving it unmuted. I didn't know if it was...
Nah, all good, man. All good. All good. Dead wrong. Yeah, I have a small account, but I'm going for the bigger one now. Going for the 150. I did it. How's it going, man?
Goodbye. You in anything at the moment?
No, not yet, man. Not yet. Gold had a nice little run up here, but I didn't execute in time. But I'm looking to kind of see if we can get potential play lower on Goldie.
Yeah.
So soon, man. Soon. I'll be like, move all for shoot, but quit my job and come to work for you. Go on, Maverick, get it done, man. Get it done. Come up and grab these hands, and we could try blow up. I feel like we could get a lot of dodgy movement until CPI. Yeah, possibly on a kind of higher time perspective. Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. But it's nice to see gold's even still, like, just from like a little intraday perspective, just having these nice still like 20 pip runs, which is kind of all I'm looking to catch from kind of intraday trading, which is nice. So we're grabbing these previous 30-minute highs. The 15 could reflip bearish after having the 30-minute fake out. What would stop loss be? Stop loss would have to be above here. Looking for this to have the drive back down into here. Looking pretty nice. Let's see. I would manage a lot sooner than this, but still it's only a 12 pip stop loss, which is quite nice. Above high about 13. Let me just see this 5. I haven't put anything in just yet. How does it work? Thanks for the time out, friend. No worries, Gary. Good to have you back, man. Hope you learned your lesson. How does it work? Does it reset every month or only resets? You can just pay for the resets whenever you break a rule, man. But once you get funded, obviously you stop paying the subscription, etc. And you get a refund for the previous month as well. That's pretty good. Boston, what's going on, man? Good to have you back on the stream. Right, Goldie. Is this 15 going to flip bearish, or are we going to continue to stall? The thing I like about this is, I think even if gold is going to have a run high, I think we need to come and grab some 15 lows, so you'd be able to manage this pretty quick. I'm going to put this into chat. We're grabbing the previous 15 highs. We've just been tagged in there. I'm not in this build because I haven't put anything in just yet. I just kind of want to see. I just want to see a little bit more volume. I mean, if you don't reach the profit target within that month, do you start again? Oh no, man, no. There's no time frame on it. You take as long as you want. If you make like 3% in the first month, the next month you don't have to start all over again. You still keep your 3%. That's the good thing about them. is there's no bullshit time limits like all these other firms. No pressure. Take as long or as little as you want. If it takes you 2 months, it's fine. If it takes you 3 months, that's fine. You need like 6% to pass, so if you
What
can
about if it takes you 4 months?
Exactly, it takes you 4 months, then it takes you 4 months.
What about if it takes you 5 months?
Then it takes you 5 months.
Have you seen the scene out of The Office where he's like, could a zombie apocalypse happen in 4 months? I could see that being a possibility. What about 5 months? That could happen. What about 6 months? They go on for like 48 months or something.
Office is fucking well good.
Dwight just keeps going, yeah, I could see zombies coming then.
Let me just put, yeah. Right, Goldie, so 5 minutes pushed up. We're having a little bit of doji. We've got no top wick in this current. 15 is just re-breaking the lows now. See, if I was in this, I'd be starting to manage already. Let's just see. Let's see. So 5 minute has no top weight. We're grabbing the previous 15-minute low now as well. I'm going to delete off just in case anyone's confused. Because the 15, the only thing I'm skeptical about is the 15 is still reacting off this level here. I think we could drive lower, but we're not here to trade off what the fuck I think. We're here to react. Here to react. See a 5 minute push and high now. Did we just grab that 15 low? Pretty much double one. So 5 minutes had a nice push down. Doji. Because of reacting off this support. This is nice. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We're coming to the last 10 minutes of the hourly as well. How's this hourly looking on Goldie? Wrong chart. Oh, this hourly is quite nice actually. We've grabbed this double top. Still respecting this resistance. Yeah, this hourly's looking quite nice. Obviously the hourly is in a very, very tight range. You know, we're bouncing off this support. We're also bouncing off this resistance. So it's kind of anyone's game at the minute. Obviously, the plan of action today is either in Asia or London. We want to short gold down, it's there. Before then, boom. Look at that amazing drawing. And then boom, even higher. All the way up into here. And then to the moon. So follow exactly what that drawing is. You should have a pretty good day. 100% win rate every single time. 5 minutes just kind of going a bit doji. Come on, gold, give us some more Asia volume. We're coming into that 2 a.m. London time, which is usually our prime time. The best trades we had in Asia last month all came between 2 and 3 a.m. How long have we got? 2 minutes. All right, guys, I'm going to the toilet quickly. Give me 2 seconds. look at this on Goldie. So 5 minutes starting to push back up now. Just grabbed the previous 15-minute low. The currency chart, we've grabbed the lows. Now pushing higher. Holding above 1931. Yeah, holding above pretty nicely, man. Very nice. So that's the reason I haven't jumped in shorts just yet, because yeah, we're hovering around this support and this level here, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. So we're coming into the last 5 of this hourly now, and this is typically where we see the biggest spikes in volumes. The 5 minutes just closed bullish, re-breaking them highs. You may see gold drive back up into these highs of this current 5, but I don't want to jump in it just yet. I don't want to get chopped up in this range. You know, if we clear back above this resistance, amazing. The price action to the left is much cleaner. Exactly the same as if we get this closure, you know, below somewhere like here, then we can take it out. But let's see how this 5 is going to go. So this is a nice push down. You can even mark execute a long right now. Take a little half risk trade. You go long right now. You got your stop below there. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Buying into a top wick. As soon as it creates top wick, you start managing risk. 3 flips. Eat the loss. It's only 3 pips. You can see something like that. Yeah, the amazing thing about trading NAS in the New York session on the futures is you can literally go to break even so well. You don't have to worry about fucking spreads because you get such nice execution. You don't have to worry about spreads and fuckery all the time. But this hourly for us on gold is going to be very, very key. Very, very, very key. 43 people tuning in. Guys, remember, drop a little like for the stream. We could have a little play soon here. As soon as we get some volume of this 5 minute, I'm going to be looking for some potential longs or shorts on Goldie as soon as we break out this little range. There's like 2 pips. Yeah. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. But yeah, gold is in this overall kind of, you know, 30-minute range. But even in this 30-minute range, we've even seen that this play right here is like 20 pips in this tiny little range, which is 25 pips, which is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's all we need. We just need some nice breakouts like that, a little bit more volume like this, and we'll just reciprocate something nice and get another nice move. Ideally, this 30 closes nice and bearish though. Close nice and bearish, you know, back below all of this noise, so we can actually have more confirmation that it's ready to go lower. So we got hourly close in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes here on gold. Watch this 5 just flip at the last minute. You can have a buy stop above the current 5. If it doesn't flip, you just cancel. Because you can see this probably flip at like the last couple of seconds of this last 5 minute of the hourly. If it doesn't run, then you just cancel. $15 is looking a bit doji. Yeah, that even on the break of that 15. Damn, I really should have taken that trade. That's textbook. Yeah, textbook 20 pips. Easy. Easiest 20 pips you'll probably see all day. Nah, not all day, but it's a very clean move. Come on, gold. What's this 5 minute doing? Is the 5 minute going to flip or not? You're going to flip? Or are you going to drop back lower? There she is. Now she's creating that top weight, pushing higher. Boom, look at that. So if anyone did take that long, you want to be break even now that's flip bullish. So if you took the longs from that 5-minute bottom wick, you're already up 3 pips, not much, but it's still a nice little play. See, this 30 could start to get really interesting now. The more this 5-minute pushes up, the more this 30 gets interesting. So 30 close is not enough for me to want to short. So if anything, I think gold may run higher. 15's closed bullish, but still not closing back above this resistance just yet. Oh man, that was another little nice 5-minute play. So the 15's still, you know, 15's trading below here, but 30's trading above here. The hourly, yeah, the hourly's actually closed above here. So hourly's closed above all of this. You know, we have left a wick, but the bodies have closed above all of this for the first time since, you know, back in last Friday, which is very, very big. So 30 looks bullish, hourly looks bullish, 15 has also flipped bullish, 5-minute pushing higher as well. So I think it makes sense for gold to continue this run up. Oh, we need to see a bottom wick. See, no bottom wick in this current 5. Oh, we had a bottom wick on the 15 there, look at that. Oh, wow, holy shit, there she goes. That was the next push. Then again, there you go, 5 again. Boom, another 12 pips. Look at that. If anyone took that long, very, very good work. Very, very good work. Been two pretty clean plays so far this morning. This is the first push of this hourly, which is looking pretty nice. We're just regrabbing the previous hourly high. Right
what
here.
was the reason for you not taking that one?
Ah, no reason to be honest, man. Just the noise here is just so messy, and the fact that the 30 was looking pretty bearish.
Yeah.
I would have wanted to see this current 5 just quickly dip down a little bit, and then I would have taken a break of that. But this 5-minute opened and just instantly pushed up.
Yeah.
So if this 5 had just dipped a tiny little bit lower, created a little bottom wick, then I would take the break of that. Instant push.
Fair enough.
Yeah. 2 art in like 6 minutes. Yeah, man. Look at this. Asia volume way better than London recently. This is way more volume than we had in all of the London session yesterday. But I think London's going to be pretty active today as well with that pound news. I took that long. Good man. Good shit. Following the plan. Good job, man. Good job. Yeah, so you got into like a very, very nice, a very, very nice risk reward. Yeah, look at that. It already got grabbed. It waked out the lows. So, yeah, it already grabbed them. On the futures at the bottom, yeah, the currency already grabbed the lows. So yeah, look at that. Could be buying on that retest. Stop at like 3 pips, you just hit, yeah, nice 3.5 risk reward. Banging. If this 5-minute created bottom wick, I would have taken that. That's a huge push. Huge, huge push. Good job on anyone who executed that. It was very nice. Very, very nice. 30 minutes now re-breaking above this resistance, which is nice. Let's see how this 5's going to close, and then we get a quick bottom wick. I wanna ride this up as well. I want to ride this puppy up. But yeah, literally two identical plays. That one, pretty much the exact same setups. Grabs the lows, 5-minute closes above, instant bottom wick, flips at like the last 10 seconds. There you go, 15 pips. Same again. 20. This one's going to run much higher. Already 15, so you're sitting lower, like almost 40 pips, like fucking over 5 risks reward in the Asian session already. What a push. Slow down a bit though, Goldie. Slow down a bit. 30 seconds. Those 5s can close it. Gold is much better in Asia. Yeah, recently, man, way better. We just had two literal amazing moves right there. 2 textbook plays in the past like hour, less than that. Less than an hour, there's been 2 amazing plays. Look at that volume. Yeah, Asia can have moves like this, typically like 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes Asia will do this, and sometimes Asia does like this. And this is beautiful. Nice close above the area. Yeah, this is what we want. Really nice closure. Now come back down. We had a really nice breakout now. Last time we broke above this resistance, we instantly pushed back lower, but now we've got a really nice strong close. So in order to get a risk to reward that is worth it, I would need to see this dip a little bit lower. Like not getting stuck for minutes, yeah, man. Which is what you want to see. Are you in gold? No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Stop lossing 10 pips, you market execute longs right now. Trading above this resistance after grabbing the lows. It's not a bad little play like that. To have that continuation high if the 5 minute doesn't flip. Oh yeah, let me see. I'm gonna let me see. I'm just gonna close. It's a nice push down. Yeah, I'm taking half risk gold buys on gold right now. I'm just taking this half risk. Half risk. I want to see how this is gonna hold above this resistance, because last time we closed above this resistance, we then closed straight back below. So I want to see if this can hold and continue driving higher. Because we had this resistance held above it for 5 minutes and then pushed straight back lower. So we can hold above it and see if we can have strong volume to continue pushing higher. If this 5 minute doesn't flip bullish and we come and re-grab the previous 5 minute low, then I'll enter in my second position. Stop lossing like 9 pips, which is beautiful, but I'll manage it before then. Go on, there she is, boy. Have that drive. Let me just put my stop in properly. If she doesn't flip in this 5, then we would like this next 5 to open and instantly push down, create a nice bottom weight before then flipping higher. I want to see this volume. I want to see this volume continue. We've got 2 more minutes. Because if we do come all the way back down here, then the 15 is going to then flip bearish, and if the 15 flips bearish, then you definitely don't want to be in the trade. So there's no need to have stops like all the way down here. If it doesn't drive in this one, then you just close. I hate spreads. Yeah, leave FX, man. Go to futures. The beauty on the futures in Asian session, the fills are going to be nowhere near as good as US, because there'll be a lot less liquidity, but you still get way better fills, man. If this 5 does actually just completely close bearish and like a pretty like no bottom wick, then I'll probably just close, but I want to see this continue. I want to see this 5 minute leave a nice bottom wick, and the next 5 minute grab it and then push higher. Because look at this, look at now this 15 wick. I want this 15 to actually close above this resistance here, and same as 30 and 15 to all close above. If we don't, then I think we can come and grab the previous 30 low. We got 1 more minute. See how it's going to close. Waiting game with Goldie this morning. Yeah, this 15 in the next 10 minutes, sorry 6 minutes, I would want it to close nice and strong in order to have this continuation, because we still are around a massive level. Like all of this is a big level, but I'd pretty much be longing it back up into like these highs around here. So if we look at that over here, that is like yeah, back up into like these highs. This 5-minute close like this in 10 seconds. I'm gonna look to cut this at break even. Oh, so 5 minutes instantly push down. See if we can grab the previous. I'm still in this for now. Hovering around break even. But you see how this is closing. Did we just create a top wick there? Yeah, we did, yeah. So you probably see it come and grab the previous 5. I would have liked to see that spike up a little bit more, and I would have actually closed that break even. So we're grabbing that previous 5-minute low now. This is the last 5 of the 15. Might get a nice wick from this. Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. If this 5 doesn't flip bullish, to give that 15 that nice closure, then I'll eat the 9 pip loss. But this current 5 is really important. Close. Nah, I'm still in, man. Still in. Aaron, in the chop we had now in the first 2 hours, you still wouldn't switch to the 1, 2, and 3 minutes? No, man. The 5 minutes just given us about 2 entries. Unfortunately, we've just taken the less volume when we had an entry here and another entry there. Look at this 15 now, respecting that resistance. My stop loss is staying in below this low, because if it breaks any lower than that, then we don't want to be in. So we'll just take a 9 pip stop loss at half risk. So like 4.5 pips, which is good. And if this 15, doesn't break above, then we still have the potential to take it down to our overall head and shoulders. Look at that 15 now. So you actually you could have even put in your second position now at a buy stop above this current high. What do you like about Asian session over others? I prefer London for the most part. Wait, I'm gonna cut this position in a second. Oh, I'm sitting. Go on. I'm still in this. My stop loss is around 1931.8. So I'm still sitting this about. Oh, cool. There you go. I'm out. I'm out of that trade. Minus 9 pips at half risk. So minus like 5 pips on that trade. A very tight stop loss, but it personally for me doesn't need to be any wider than that. Let me just save that one. Now I'm going to wait for this 15 to close. If the 15 does flip bearish, I still think we can take it to that head and shoulders. But yeah, Asian session, yeah, it moves well for me being here in Australia. Gold moves really nice. Like these are really nice moves. We should have taken these, then we wouldn't care about this. But yeah, Asia moves. Asia recently has been moving actually way nicer than London. Does that just grab that low? Is that 5 going to flip bullish? If this 5 starts to flip bullish, I'll consider a buy stop. Yeah, New York will have the most volume, but Asia and London I think just has kind of cleaner moves. Like these moves up here were really nice, same as this one here, both really nice. You should trade the right pairs during Asia. Gold, like I just said, gold has moved in this 20 pips, which is all we're looking to take, so 20 there. And then you got another 15 there. In Asia, I'm only really going for like 15, 20 pips. I don't trade currency pairs, AUD and ADNZD. I don't trade Forex. It's a futures session. See, if this 5 can reflip bullish, I would consider re-entering, but I'm not gonna re-enter just yet. I'm not doing anything just yet. Better go get some work done. All good, Blake. Talk to you soon, man. Take it easy, man. We'll be back on for London sesh. Gold still looks good for longs. Yeah, it does still look good, man. It does. Let's see how this 5 minutes gonna close. If this 5 minute can flip bullish, we still have the potential. We may have just got wicked out there with that previous little liquidity grab. Literally just about. Did it actually grab it? Yeah, it did. Yeah, so I had stops just below that previous 5. Yeah, if this 5 can see a bullish closure, I'll consider re-entries here. But let's just wait for that. We got 20 seconds. It looks like we may have just got wicked on that motherfucker. If anyone is still in this, you know, I would just try an aggressive stop. If it doesn't flip, it doesn't flip. But for me personally, yeah, stops don't need to be all the way down there. Because if this 15 doesn't close above this resistance in, well, right now, then no, I wouldn't be in that. So no, I wouldn't. If I was doing this, I would close. 15 was looking great to finally close above this resistance, but we've actually left a wick. We're still respecting it. So let's see. 30 still has potential, but the 15 after that wick gives me no confidence to jump in just yet. Just paid for my combine, but not starting yet. Good shout, Nathan. If it's your first time doing it, trading, you know, the futures, give a practice account to go first, man. Get used to the orders, stuff like that. And there you go, be able to cut that break even now. Yeah, we just got stop punted there. Would have been closing that break even. Motherfucker. Price may reverse in a second attempt to the mean before GC goes long again. Yes, it's like the 50. I'll probably have to wait for like the 15. So 15, we're still respecting this resistance. And we're also still respecting this support. Because this 15, you know, had a nice bullish run, and then this 15 flipped bullish. I wanted to see this 15 have that continuation. But we're now kind of just stalling within this little range, which is a bit too tight. We're now grabbing that previous 5-minute hike, having a little dip lower. So I'm gonna wait for. I'm still staying on for the next 45 minutes. I'm sticking my session out. We only took like a 5 pip loss there, which is amazing. But I just want to see a little bit more volume before I jump back in anything. Been trading for a year, but funny. For ideal choice. Yeah, absolutely, man. Amazing. Yeah. Futures on Nasdaq trading the US session. Yeah, the fills would be amazing. We had some great plays last night. If you're going to trade Nas, you want to be watching S&P as well. The correlation between the two is on point. With the fill, I actually ended up taking like a around a 6 pip loss there. I just want to see a little bit more volume before we jump in anything else. I need to see a little bit more than this. But yeah, I had another 150,000 top step account on the go, and I did like 4,000 in one gold trade, which seemed good at the time. I was just trying out risking a little bit more, but because I went over the 30% of the overall profit target, I had to reset the account because I made too much profit. So I would have had to beat that again without going near my break-even point. So yeah, that was a lesson learned there. But I thought that was pretty. That was pretty funny. I made too much money. So if you're going to be trading on the top step, keep in mind that the 30% consistency rule. Very, very important. That would be with USS. What do you mean? Sorry, man. What do you mean there? You mean the 4,000 one? That was the recap that I posted in the community. Yeah, that was a US sesh play, man. That was a US sesh play. It hit like 40 pips in like 5 minutes or something. So I couldn't have even closed it fucking quick enough. I was trading like 10 contracts. Yeah, keep the 50k at 750 for the day. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. 4 days. Yeah, I'd even spread it over like 5, something like that. But I mean, yeah, if you even with the 50k account, you're trading like 1 contract on NAS and US session. That's literally all you need, man. You could trade a max of 5, but you definitely don't need that. What's this? Yeah, even yesterday I was trading like 1 to 2 contracts. For the most part, just trading 1, just catching little scalps on NAS, and we closed it at like up like $700, which was pretty nice. I get the rule, but being punished for making a good trade is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's not ideal, man. I was just because it was so cheap at the minute, because the combine's so cheap. I just took like a 150k account. And I just wanted to push my limits of trading bigger size and seeing the P&L fluctuate a lot, just to kind of push myself psychologically. So I had no real expectations with it, but then yeah, I should have closed it at like max like 25 pips on gold. Was like 2,500. But yeah, they want to see consistency. That's all you need. Sometimes 2 can be dangerous for militia. Yes, oh yeah, one is all you need, man. Honestly. Happened to be on a 50k, 1,600 profit. Now I have to make an extra 2,800. Yeah, same as me, man. I had to make like, I can't remember how much more it was. But I was like, it's not worth it. I could think about it. I'd probably try and squeeze it out. I was like, is it worth wasting my time? I was like, not really. I just want to kind of find like a sweet spot of what contract size to trade on gold. Because if you're trading 10 contracts, to be fair, that was actually the biggest move I'd had all month. But when I'm trading gold, if I'm catching like 15, 20 pip moves, trading 10 contracts is like 1,500, potential 2,000 per play, which is actually a pretty good sweet spot for me. No, not the same when you're funded. When you're funded, you just have to hit like 5 days of $200, and then that's it. Yeah. This one, I'm not gonna do that crap again now, man. That's why it was good to test it. I've been taking advantage of the discounts, and that's what let me just test it out, push the limits a little bit. And I'm thinking about doing 1 account I'll keep for Asia, 1 for London, and then potentially 1 for US. You can have a total of 3 accounts, so I may distribute them and kind of test different position sizing on different time zone. Man, July's been hard for streams. It's only 11th of July, man. We got plenty. We've only had 1 week of July. We got loads of time, man. But yeah, July and August are always the slowest months of the year. US session has been having that big spike. But yeah, July's been okay so far. Because June was such a good month, you can't really. You can never analyze your results on a weekly basis or even a monthly basis. But June was an incredible month for us on stream. Probably one of the best months, not the best months of the year, but in terms of like the loss size, with the average loss in June of being like 4 pips, it was amazing. We made more pips in May, but in June, the average stop loss was what kind of made us such a good month. But yeah, we haven't had a losing month on stream for a very, 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 very long time. I don't plan to have one this month. So this 15 on Goldie, I really want to see a closure above for me to consider getting back involved with longs. The 5 minutes just kind of, wicking the highs, wicking the lows. I just want to see a little bit more. Best month this year in terms of risk management and stop loss size. Like our biggest loss in June was like 7 pips, which was just incredible. But in terms of, pip gain amount, no man, not the best month in that sense. But yeah, in terms of risk management, it was a very, very good month. Very Even if you're on drawdown, does the 30% rule still stand? Yes, I believe so. On the combines, yeah, I believe so. Don't quote me on that. Maybe worth just dropping them a message. But I do believe so. I'm not 100% sure. I think it would kind of make sense. Come on, Goldie. We've got 5 more minutes to this 30 is going to close. I really want to see if this 30 can close above this resistance to drive higher or not. I'm still going to be sticking around for another about 35-40 minutes until about 3 AM London time. And then if we don't get any volume, I will wait for London. But I just really want to see if we're actually going to break this little resistance or not. Break this resistance, Goldie. But yeah, Nasdaq and so how would I have had S&P up here? Did I have S&P up there or down below? Yeah, so I had S&P there, I had Nasdaq there. Nasdaq had some amazing moves. Shorting down into that liquidity region. Oh, it was fucking textbook. Look at that. Double bottom the S&P, double bottom the Nas. Nas rips the lows, rips higher. S&P didn't come anywhere near it and completely ripped higher. So fucking huge move. Huge move. Let me just get my 30-minute chart on here. So it's 50% of 50% of what you make each time. So the money's still yours. It's just a cushion for you, unless you are profitable for 30 days. Then you can withdraw 100% at one time, or if you just want to close the account, then you can withdraw 100%. But it's not a 50% profit split. The money is still yours, and you can just request to take the rest out on the next payout. But it's just kind of to leave a cushion, which I think is quite good. But unless you want to close it, or you can be profitable for 30 days, you can just withdraw 100%. That's something that they changed recently, which is pretty good. 3 tango, 5 minutes looks sweet. Yeah, 5 minutes. I don't know what the 5 minutes really doing. 5 minutes not doing a lot, to be honest. 50% first month, then 100% night 10. Yeah, good shit. I saw someone yesterday had like a 10,000 payout on top step, which was pretty huge. Very impressive. Come on, Asia, give us some volume. What do you mean if you go under it again? Does it disqualify the pro accounts? No, I don't believe so, man. I don't believe so. How long we got? We got 2 more minutes till this 30 is going to close. The 30 is not looking like we're going to close above this resistance, but anything can happen in 2 minutes. If we get a nice, a big steep wick, then I think you could sell it back into 30 lows. And again, this is going to be my target in London. My target in London, if we hold this resistance, is going to be shorting down into 1925. For you YouTube guys who won't be on our Zoom. Shorten down into there before longing back up into the highs we spoke about, which could probably play out on maybe Wednesday with CPI. Look at that, big doji 15. That was the real run this morning. Should have taken this one. Because these problems you say to keep. I'm not sure, man. I will ask for you. Next time we come on Asia, remind you, man, and I'll drop them a message. Off guys, see you in London. Take it easy, Angel man. See you in London, man. See you in London. Come on, gold. 1 more minute. 1 more minute till we're going to get this 30 close. See how this 15 is going to go. We're going to get a nice push. We're going to break this resistance, or you're going to trade below it. 15 doesn't want to close above just yet. Does not want to close above. Oh, we're going to push down 18 more seconds. But yeah, this is Asia, guys. Sometimes, you know, we'll be super active. Sometimes Asia will just chop a little bit. We had really nice runs. First off, in this Asian sesh. Now, yeah, so 30's closed back below that resistance. 15's fading to break above. 5 minutes still trading above this support. Oh, Goldie. Goldie, Goldie, Goldie. I'm personally going to stick around for the next 15 minutes. If you guys want to stay on with me, you are more than welcome to. You know, this volume can come out of nowhere anytime. I'm personally just going to stick around. So the 30's respecting that resistance. There's no bottom wick in this current 30. Able to short gold now. Stop loss 89. Drive it back down 15. Yeah, it's quite nice. 15 may come and grab some little highs more. So this 30 is pushing back up, but this could be a potential big wick on this 30 to have this drive lower. The fact that we're pushing up very early on in this 30 makes me think this could be a potential wick to then still close back below this level and flip bearish, unless we close back above. Come and grab some 15-minute highs. We're grabbing some 5-minute highs right now. Oh, look at that 5-minute completely re-breaking the highs now. Why is this chart set different? Oh yeah, current chart creating a whole new high here in Goldie. Nice moves, yeah, very nice moves, man. Just want to see just break out of this, shitty little range, so we can get involved in whichever way. We close above the resistance, amazing. We could look for our longs again. What average contract size you've been using in your 50k account? Christian, between 10 to 8 on gold. On NAS, 3 to 5. On gold, in like even in US session, even in London, I'm only really going for like, you know, 20, 25 pips, sometimes 15. So 10 contracts, typically around like, you know, 1,500 to potentially 2,000. 2-3 of them a week is all we need. So we took the, you know, a half risk 9 pip loss just then. So that's really like, you know, minus 4 or 5 pips, which is very well managed. So probably gonna see. Oh, look at this now. So we're now wicked all the way back up. Wicked all the way up. We grabbed the previous 30-minute high. This is huge on gold. This is huge. You get 5-minute closure back below this level. This could be very, very big. Look at this. Give us a nice 5-minute closure. Same here. Just bought 2 accounts. Yeah, good stuff, man. Only thing is, Christian, just be wary of the 30% rule. The first time I did it, trading 10 contracts, I took like about 40 pips, and that was making too much bank. So yeah, you want to stick to a max of like, you know, 27 pips. Can you make your voice louder? Oh yeah, sorry man. Let me see if I can crank this up a bit. Let me see, where are we? Is that better? Should be better. A little bit louder. It's too loud. Hopefully that's okay. So I think I'm sitting back. As soon as we get ready to go, I'll be I'll be right back in your ear. I'm gonna just sit back and waiting for this to close. 5 minute is
It's
looking.
crazy.
What's that, man?
Does not want to get above that level, eh?
I know, man. It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Look at it, the wicks and nuts.
We've so 5 minutes just 5 minutes just closed bearish there. We've re-grabbed the highs. Oh, give me a fucking top wick, you stupid gold. So if you were to, what would stops be? So the 15 minutes just in this bloody dead range. That 5 minutes really nice. It's re-grabbed the previous 15 highs and 30 highs. It's now starting to flip back bearish. Cheers, Nick. Here, good. All right, yeah. I'm gonna put a sell stop in below this current low, full risk, to see if this candle can continue this bearish momentum. If this 5 minute doesn't flip bearish and doesn't continue this 5 minute bearish momentum, which is really nice, we've grabbed the highs, we've closed with a really nice candle, re-breaking this level. If this 5 minute doesn't have that continuation back lower, then I'll cancel the order, but I have this sell stop in below this current 5 now. Let's see how this 5 minutes going to close. The 30s re-grab the previous 30 minute highs. If this 5 minute can flip bearish and have this continuation, leave a nice top wick, we could see a nice spike down back into here, and then, you know, like back down into here. But like I say, if this 5 doesn't flip bearish, then we'll just cancel the order and we'll start to manage. And if it doesn't flip bearish and we do get tagged in, I'll be managing my trade much sooner than it comes all the way back up there. I really need the toilet, but I'm about to get tagged in here. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm tagged in there now on Goldie. Let me put my stop in. Oh, someone's stacking up orders. Alright, we're tagged in. I got my stop loss in. Let me just run to the toilet for you guys. I'll be 2 seconds. Oh, wow, look at that. I just got paid for going to the toilet. Isn't that nice? Well, we just spiked into 6 pips. Nice. Well, we've already just quickly scalped back that tiny little loss. Alright. Look at that sitting up. Yeah, nice. Cool. I'm going to move my stop loss to above the current 5 minute high. If it re-breaks that current high and flips bullish, then obviously we don't want to be in the trade. If it comes back to our entry, we'll probably close at break even, but I don't want to be too aggressive just yet. You know, the main target, if I can hold some partials on gold, the main target will be, you know, this head and shoulders that we've been talking about. 30 minutes flipped beautifully bearish there. What are we currently sitting at? Currently sitting at like 8 pips. Not bad. I'm not going to take anything just yet. It's only 8 pips. This is what happens when you stick around. 47 members. Watch these stream hoppers hop back now. He just had some fucking beautiful volume. All the way up, all the way back down. What are we just hitting? So as so we're hitting these highs. We're hitting like 8 pips. So I'm short 10 contracts. I'm gonna just take off. I'm gonna take off like 3 contracts there. Yeah, cool. I just took some partials there. It just covered like 50% of that very small loss that we took just before. And I'm gonna put my stops to break even just a little bit in profit. Alright, cool. So I'm still like 70% in this position. You know, we're just coming. The only reason I'm taking just, you know, very small partials is just because we're coming into this level. Could we bounce from here and rip higher? Maybe. Could we break it and go lower? Maybe. But is it a level where price could start to go against us? Yes. Therefore, risk is off the table. We'll take a little bit of partial. I should trade New York. I do trade New York as well, man. I trade like maybe 2 hours the open. That's it. But Asia and London for me on Goldie is where I kind of get the cleanest plays. But yeah, New York recently has been very good, very good. So I'm still sitting up. I can't sitting up like around $770 on this position. 840. So I'm still short 7 contracts. Stop losses. I'm gonna bring it down actually a little bit. There. As soon as, so we're gonna get this 15 closure in 5 minutes. If you mean I should stream New York, at some point I will consider it. But for me, New York is at like, well, I start trading maybe like the 8:30 open, which is like 10:30 my time. What have you just hit there? What we just hit in around 12 pips. Very nice.
What time are you usually jumping off on the New York? On at 10:30 then?
So last night I jumped off around 2 a.m.
True.
Yeah, man. I was on a late grind last night.
Oh.
Only because, well, if I have like a good trade in London and Asia, then I don't really give a shit about New York. I can do whatever else I want. I literally won't even watch it. But if I see London's like quite quiet, then I'll just, you know, I'll hop on it. But yeah, if I have them good moves in like Asia and London, then yeah, I don't really care. Like today, I've had a nice quick little scalp here in Asia. If we have a nice quick scalp in London, then New York, I couldn't care less about.
Get a good sleep in.
Yeah, man. Let me see how this 15 is looking pretty nice here. I haven't taken any more partials just yet. I just want to see how this 5 is going to close because it's going to be the last 5 to 15. It's closed, you know, nice and bearish. You know, we have broken this. But let me just see. I'll consider taking off like another 3 contracts, 2 contracts, maybe once we come and hit just a little bit lower. Or I may trail half my position soon. But this 15 is looking pretty juicy. We re-grab the highs. Boom. And this is the reason that I'm watching the currency chart, I'm watching the futures chart, because if you look on the futures here, gold looked like it left a double top, which it did, but on the currency we actually grabbed it, and that's very, very important for us. If you were just watching the currency chart, you would have missed that. I mean, sorry, the future chart, you would have missed that, but the currency chart re-grabbed the previous 30 highs and then completely flipped bearish. So it's very, very important. That's the only reason I'm still watching the currency chart. I should have drawn the risk reward tool on here actually, but you guys get the point. What are you sitting around? Sitting around like 10 pips, not bad. Hit loads of 12. Yeah, cool. I've just taken off another 2 contracts there at 13 pips. I'm at 15% at 13 pips, and if this 5 minute doesn't continue, then I'll consider a little bit more. I'm off. See you in London. Good man. See you then, man. See you then. Beautiful catch. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Good patience. Thank you, sir. Ooh, if this 5 minute, you know, breaks back above this little level, then we'll take a little bit more off. Just join the live and call it the same trade. Hey, good shit, Alex. Good shit, man. Yeah, we're hitting an important level now, man. That's why I just took a little bit of partials. I mean, runners, if I can get a decent runner, it doesn't have to be a big size. I want to hold runners back down into this head and shoulders before going lower. So 5 minutes has closed below. The 15, yeah, 15's closed nice. It's going to be a nice little top wick. I'm still holding the rest of my position at break even, but I've already taken out 50% of this position. I mean, I've just got it just a little bit below. Yeah, this is a make or break level. All right here. Pushing out, retesting these little levels. 15 can still come back down and re-grab the lows. But if it comes all the way back up, I'm happy to take break even on the date. But it makes sense for me to see this continue lower. Yeah, see 30 is still at this big level as well. So it's a big make or break level for gold. That's the reason that we got to take partials. Got to take partials, got to manage that position from that neutral perspective. And whatever happens from here on out, we are safe. We are safe and we've managed our risk and we've managed our position, which is great. If this 5 minute flips bearish, then I'll trail my stop loss above this high. I don't want to see it create a new high. It's hitting an order block. Yeah, man. Nice bounce. Yeah, so the 15 has broken as well. 15, yeah, 15 because it's so rangy in Asia. 15 can still, you know, just slowly creep up before having push lower. So I don't want to hold it open too much. Let me just be a little bit aggressive. I'm just going to trail like a little bit down. Stop losses at like 1931.6, just to kind of lock in a little bit more because we're kind of starting to have a little bit of a slowdown. Coming close to the last 15 of my trading session as well. I don't trade Asia for any later than like 12:15 Brisbane time. Because I like to get off the charts, get some fresh air before London session as well. Still be streaming London later on. If this 5 starts to flip bearish, I'm going to bring my stop loss above this current 5 minute high, which we are doing right now. So I'm going to be a little bit aggressive and just kind of lock in a little bit more and trail my stop loss above this current 5 minute at like 1931.2. So we're locking in some gains. Oh, am I about to be taken out here? Go on, flip bearish, Goldie. Oh, pushing back up. Still in. YouTube guys, drop a little like for the stream. 51 people tuning in. I just had a nice little scalp there. We hit lows of 13 pips, so nothing crazy, but still nice. Still nice. We're coming into, yeah, big 30 support. So we are in a pretty choppy range. So to catch this nice little quick scalp in this little shitty range whilst calling these moves is a pretty good session to me. Pretty good sesh. We've got 2 more minutes. This is going to close. Oh, cool. There you go. I'm out. So I have just been taken out there with a trailing stop of about 6. So we took 50% at around 13, and then we just took the other 15 at like, you know, around 6. So yeah, little scalp. You know, we may still flip bearish. You know, 15's retesting this level, but overall Asia seems pretty choppy. So to take off the little scalp there and then a little bit more there, to me is a good session, and that's me pretty much done for Asia. I'm not gonna watch Asia anymore. We got pound news at 4 p.m. at 7 a.m. London time, so I'm pretty much just gonna let Asia do its thing, and then come back again for that. So Zoom guys, I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in London. We had a nice little scalp there. We'll see what London brings in like about 4.5 hours.
Sweet, bro. I'll see you then.
Take it easy, man. See you then.
Catch up.
See you, man. So yeah, YouTube fam, that's it for me. Had a nice little scalp there, not a massive position, but it's a profit out the markets that we will absolutely take. I think gold still may drive lower, but I don't really want to hold on to this sideways price action. 5 minutes not to reject now. If you do have runners, yeah, hold runners down into like around like 1925 on the future chart. It looks pretty nice to me, but I'm going to let gold do its thing now. I'm going to go enjoy some time off the charts, enjoy this Brisbane sunny weather, and then come back again for the London session. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. We'll be back again on stream tomorrow in London, and then Asia again on Thursday. So enjoy, trade safe, be smart, don't give back any gains, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or Thursday in Asia and London session. Peace, peace.